Hello and welcome, it's Jilly Cube and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Jilly's Gems, coming with some new products that I've bought myself and that I'm going to try today, so I'm really excited. I've got this lovely little pinky tool, my Jilly's little blower. I should call it Jilly's little hot blower, because it looks, it's just a little travel dryer, and you know I love my different hair dryers. I've got all sorts of dryers that I use for the paint. I do love the ones with the bendy handles, but I thought this is a cutie patootie. It was on special at the shaver shop. This is not a paid promotion or anything, but that's where I bought it from. Originally they're 39 Australian dollars and they were on special for 18. So, and it's got a cool setting that you just hold down for cool. So I'm definitely going to try this today. And the colour inspired me, the sort of hot pinky purple. So I thought, what better to try all different purples that I've got in the Global Impasto. So that was my little dryer. Happy with that. And another few things that I've sort of made up. I got some of the Global High Flow, and they're really great if you want to really deepen the pigment in your paints as well. You can use them on their own, but I love to either make up paints with them, or you know, if I'm using a colour, like I've got one colour here which I think is this one, the ultraviolet, and then I added the dioxazine purple to give it a really nice dark pigment. And then I've made up a colour. I used my super pearl, it's pearl mist, and then I just put some of pearl mist and I added the elderberry to it in the and I've got this lovely like desert rose colour, and it's shimmery shiny because of the pearl mist. So I'm super excited to do all these kind of purpley hot pinky colours, and this will probably surprise you, but probably not if you watch my channel. The colour that I'm going to put with them is wicker. So you think, oh my goodness, what is she doing? But you know what, I've just got it in my head, so I have to give it a go. If it turns out yucky pookies, I'm going to then just scrape it off. But I'm going to try it. So I'm going to try my little dryer. So the new gadget, it comes with this nozzle. So that's a nice slim nozzle to blow paint. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm super excited to get into all these different paints. So I'm using lilac, purple, I'm using metallic lavender, I am using ultraviolet and haze, which is a nice pale one. And of course this desert pink that I've made up myself. Super duper excited with that. And I'm going to go crazy and add the wicker. So we're off and running, people, off and running. So grab me canvas, and we're, I think I'm just going to use, this was a sand colour, but I've dulled it down again with some white. Actually, you know what? I think I might split the colours. Yeah, I'll use that. I might split the colours and do a V pattern maybe. Oh goodness, my husband must be yelling out there at one of the dogs because it won't get away from the car as he's trying to drive into the carport. They just lie there and think, no, this is my spot. If you want me moved, you'll have to come and move me. So yeah, so anyway, on with this particular painting, which I'm so excited about, so excited. Crazy, but I am. Even after all this time and how many paintings I've done, some things I get really excited about. Feeling good today, so I'm going to do it in a V. So that's the sort of sand, and I added a lot more white to dull it down. And now I think I'm actually going to really add that dark, which was the ultraviolet that I added the deoxysine diddly-doo-doos to. So I'm going to do that. There's that part there. I think I might need to just thin this down a little bit. So you have two choices. You either put a little bit more pouring medium or Floetrol. I'm just going to add a little bit of water, just a few drops at a time, and just get it a little bit thinner consistency, so it's going to blow around. But I found that if you're blowing with a hairdryer, you don't always have to have it super thin, because sometimes it's it mixes the paint and can make it muddy, so sometimes it's actually nicer to have your paints that little bit thicker. Now I must recommend a video I watched. I don't get very much chance to watch other people's videos. I'm busy making them, answering questions, keeping up with my different thing. Anyway, I did watch it because I found it interesting. It was the Left Brain artist. I'm not sure what the guy's name is. It is a guy. And he did a test on paint and water versus pouring medium and paint versus Floetrol, because everybody thinks that just using paint and water is the most cheap and economical, and as he found, I think it was nearly twice as expensive as using glue and water as your pouring medium. I think came out the best for people on a budget, and that's what I use. So, and I just find the results are super. So I will try and link the Left Brain artist's video for you to have a little look if you're interested. If I haven't linked it, remind me so I can find the link and share it with you guys, because it was very interesting. And that particular artist does a lot of research for other artists, so he spends a lot of time and effort putting into finding different things or ways to do things or cheaper things or all sorts. He's very switched on and goes into a lot of detail, which I find is amazing. So good on him. Still thinking this might need a little bit of Duvalac thinning to be able to blow some paint over it, but we will see. So this is going to be, I did this composition on a round, and it came out just gorgeous, so I thought surely it's got to turn out pretty cool on this oblong, which is a 40 by 50 canvas. That particular one is a 40 by 50. So I am going to put some of the lilac. This is the lilac. I might kind of do this kind of effect, I think. Oops. So that was the lilac. I'm going to put some of that gorgeous, I'm calling it desert rose because I've made up the colour, and it's absolutely shimmery shiny on there. I'm going to add some of the gorgeous desert rose. Oh, righty-o, I want to go deeper, so I'll keep the darker colour. This is just the purple. That definitely needs a bit thinning. So just a little bit of water, just a little dabble, just a little bit at a time so you don't over thin it. I'm going to put that on the very edge there. I'm going to put some of that there, some over here, definitely a bit up there. So for all you purple purple lovers out there, this is perfect for you. So now some of that lilac, well no, it's just called haze. So I'll use that to blow onto my darker parts. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What colour haven't I used? I used the metallic, I used the ultraviolet, I've used the purple, haven't I? Trying to see what colours I haven't used. Some of this that I used, which was that with the dioxidovulaki in it, I am going to actually put on this side so as I can blow some of this over the nice sort of off-white creamy part. As usual, I've probably gone way overboard, but I've really got to think about this as I blow it out too. I do want a bit of, you know, sort of think about where I'm going. I've gone off on a tangent now and I'm thinking, where am I going to put that wicker yellow? Do I actually put it in or will it spoil it? People, tell me, what do I do? Do I put it in or do I leave it? I want you to tell me. Now I'm a bit worried. Should I not put this in? Should I not put it in? Should I put one bit in and see where I'm going to put one bit in? I'm not going I'm going to blow that end first, so if it doesn't look nice, then I can just reevaluate my decision, which is what you can do. Remember, there's no rules. Rightio, let's go with this little beauty. Cutie patootie. So I'm going to... Oh, jeez Louise, look at that. Oh my goodness. That didn't do very well, did it? Okie doke. I think I'm going to need to run a bit of tape around that. Or maybe I just didn't press it on. I pushed it on as far as I can push it. If it doesn't, I'm just going to have to get some tape and tape it on. Rightio, let me give this a go. I'll try it holding the cool. Let me see. Whoa! That made it. Okay, I'm not happy with this bit here, so I'm going to scrape it. Look at this, that's gorgeous. Love the actual colour, the yellow, the wattle yellow in it, but I don't like this bit. I wonder if I just mix it back in. There you go. Oh, that's I'm more used to using this. Love it! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm happy, Jen. I would just finish off my edges. I do like that now. I am so happy I used that colour. But I think the composition doing that was a lot harder on this oblong. But the colour, the wicker definitely looks nice with those purples. But it's just, oh my goodness. I need to get used to using that little blower. I really do. So I'm going to try this again. I'm going to now get another canvas and try those colours, and not that composition, but the colours are super duper. Look, I am so sorry no, I'm not sorry, I shouldn't apologise, should I just wasn't happy with it and I had to keep changing it. I get that, but really happy with it now. Those colours are the bomb. I'm going to really go to town on that, doing those colours now. Maybe I'll do a starburst in those colours. Love it. All right, I'm a crazy lady today. I want to thank you so much for putting up with me. Until tomorrow, you lovely people, please stay safe and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. I just wanted to bring you down for a quick looky-see at the gorgeous, see the wicker yellow, how it really made some of these purples and lilacs just gorgeous. It is super duper. Love it, love it, love it. I'm so excited now to try this colour scheme with a different composition, less difficult, but I think it will be less difficult if I was using the dryer that I'm actually used to using until I get used to that other one. Let's turn it around. There you go, there's the whole piece. Well, I think I'd have it the other way round. But super happy with that, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Until tomorrow, bye for now.